What up?
Who are you exactly?
Bruh.
Well, I literally just woke up.
You like woke up at 3 p.m.?
No, our times are different.
Oh.
Oh, you're that one dude.
Yeah, I'm that one dude.
Mm-hmm.
So what exactly do you want to debate about?
Let's see here. Your Skibidi Toilet versus a random fictional character, I guess.
What random fictional character?
Let's see here. Is there any person I can use?
They have to be relative because if they're not relative then what's the point?
Um, yeah, I'll get. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. What Jesus. Good question. Do you mind if I grab a bottle of water?
Sure.
I'll be back. All right, I am back. All right, I'm back.
What the frick?
I'm literally back. I'm waiting, actually.
We're waiting for what?
Waiting for. I thought you were AFK, so I was just waiting.
I'm
My
no, I'm not.
apologies, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not a AFK. I'm just waiting for you.
Yeah. My character I'm gonna use someone you might not know his scaling to, but Springtrap.
And what does he scale to?
If you're, I would say if we're talking about all canon versions, since yes, it's mentioned multiple times that everything is canon. Let me just grab my scan real quick. Where is it? Here you go. Literally, the author Scott literally said multiple times that that's literally canon. And also, this is from my video, and I was too lazy to actually pull the actual image. My apologies.
Okay, get to the scaling.
All right, here we go. Are we using? Am I allowed to use all canon versions?
Are they relative?
Yeah, I would argue that Springtrap is stronger, obviously.
Like, other than what?
Skibidi Toilet, the one you're going to be using, I'm guessing.
Yeah, okay, so what does it scale to then?
I am grabbing my scans actually real quick, and now I'm ready. Okay, let's start off with this lowest ends. This is going to be very important right now. The main gang, obviously from FNAF or the main animatronics, were able to beat the twisted animatronics, who I mind you were able to let me grab it real quick. Were able to violently, by the way, violently, as in like violently destroy a wall that was calculated to be around small building level. And the main gang obviously low diff them, so they're probably, yes, they are stronger than them. William Afton, as a normal human being, was able to dismantle the main animatronics, who, mind you, at the scan below that, it says that they can move faster than sound.
Faster than
So
sound
probably,
in like combat speed?
no, they're able to move that fast. Combat speed, reaction speed, they're literally able to move that fast.
Before Jake could react to the. Wait, where?
It's highlighted in red.
Before Jake could
Before
react.
Jake can react to the sound.
So it's like speed in general, it's not like combat speed or travel speed.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, pretty much, yeah. They can move that fast. They can run, they can move that fast. Human perception, they get blitzed.
So that's the low end, right?
Yeah, this is like his lowest ends of scaling.
Okay, get to the actual scaling.
Alright, but I'll go start off with his mid ends actually. Let me just. So pretty much, William Afton should upscale, the Mimic, who was able to tangle with, literally, that's his name, Tangle, obviously, who was able to destroy the Mega Pizzaplex, who was literally, which was calculated to around town level. The Mega Pizzaplex.
Okay, we're finally getting somewhere then.
Yeah, but I'm getting to his higher ends. Don't worry. I will show you his severe high ends if we're only talking about games and novels only. Eleanor is Eleanor, who is like the second strongest character in FNAF, was able to create a thunderstorm that was 35 miles wide, which is calculated to be large island level, far surpassing anything shown in Skibidi Toilet so far.
How did she do that?
She has the ability to.
She has the ability
She
to
can
make
create a
storms.
thunderstorm. She could create a thunderstorm because of her. She crashed out like Broly did.
And Springtrap, like your die scales to that.
Yes, he does. William Afton as the Afton amalgamation, literally fused with Eleanor. So yes, he is stronger than her. He used her power.
right? And okay, what about like the higher ends of speed?
Higher end at speed, I will possibly say a lot stronger, depending on how big the multiplier you would, how big of a multiplier you give Springtrap, which literally he says himself that he got many times stronger from his human self. Since he likes to brag about it, we can use deductive reasoning that he would got a massive amp in power. So meaning he'll be a lot times faster than his be blitzing the FNAF animatronics who can react to gunshots.
And so, where does that exactly scale him to?
Um, Hold up, sorry. They would put him around large island level if you're using only games and novels, which yes, they are connected. Scott said it himself. It'll be large island with supersonic with some questionable hypersonic speed because of the how much amp he got. Because of the amp he got.
Okay, so hypersonic speed. That's like what Mach?
What Mach do you? Okay, let me grab that real quick. It's literally, I would say Mach 5, which is a lot superior than literally any calculation I've seen on Skibidi Toilets so far.
Let me stop you right there because the Taylor could casually just reach that speed. He could casually do that.
Okay, do you have proof?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Do you want like an actual calc?
Okay, here's the difference. You can actually there can be an actual calc, and then there's literally then you have to actually show proof of that too, because you can calculate something, but that doesn't mean that blah 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 a equals b.
So you said like calcs don't matter, like, but aren't you the same guy
No,
who?
because you can show
Aren't you the
no,
same
because
guy
you
who are
can
using
show a
statements?
Are we using a Skibidi Toilet Wiki just right now?
No,
Are we? Is this?
it is something different.
All right. No, I can tell that's a fandom wiki site. I can see the brand right down there
Yeah. So
at the
what?
top right corner, top left corner,
So
sir.
what?
The wiki. You're using a wiki site to do calculations for you.
And okay. Do you actually want me to do it? Because I can do it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
You need to show real
I'll
calculations.
I'll hold your hand for this. Okay.
Sure.
Let's go to episode 75, and this actually has like one of the most impressive feats, like casually, that's casually done. Here. Okay, let's
Well, I
do
know
some
that
math
scene
here.
way too well.
Yeah, okay, let's do some math here. Okay, G toilet is 90 meters, and this area is like twice as big, so 180 meters. So okay, and let's just
Okay,
count the
want to
frames.
pause you right there. There's no official canon height or weight class, so I'll just go along with this hypothetical.
All right, let's count the frames it takes the tamer to cross that distance. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 frames, so 1/10 of a second. That's 1,800 meters per second. And do you know what that speed is?
That's literally
Mach 5.
Mach 5. Okay, here's another issue.
What?
Literally, there is calculations, by the way. There are calculations that put the Astro Toilet, the one you used right now, that speed blitzing thing, to get him severely lower than that. Because you damn well know
uh, uh,
that the laser beams in
okay, what
Scooby Toilet
calculation?
are inconsistent as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, they are. But like, what what does that have to do with the Tainer then?
Okay, you admitted literally on your own video that you shown that the laser beams are slow. You calculated that to be around subsonic, correct? On one of your videos.
Yeah, I calculated that. People might calculate
Okay,
differently.
okay, let me finish. Then after that, you claim the Astro Scorpion, whatever you want to call it, literally was able to react and catch these beams. That can obviously put into subsonic, obviously. And also, before you argue any light based for security
I'm
toilet,
not.
I would say no, it's way too inconsistent. And second of all, it can be manipulated and be absorbed, and it also doesn't move in a straight line,
Yeah, right. It's still
which
light speed.
literally what light does.
I
If it
mean,
doesn't move in a straight line,
when did I claim that the lasers were light speed? Because they're arguably not even lasers.
yeah, okay. Because multiple people like to say that they're light based, so I
Well,
wanted
I'm
to
not
confirm.
saying
So I
it.
wanted to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to point that out. Then after that, multiple scope, literally multiple stands, multiple people calculated the Astro Detainer or Astro Scorpion, whatever you want to call it, is only Mach 1.8.
Okay, show me.
Let me grab my scan real quick. I gotta go find it again. I got it. Multiple people have calculated the Astro Detainer speed feed to literally him speed blitzing just only to Mach 1.5.
So we are using counts then.
Hmm?
So we are using counts.
Yes, I have calculations, and this is not from any wiki site, by the way.
Why does that matter?
Why does that matter? Because some wiki sites can be, for example, Battle Wiki can be
But
like
this isn't
literally
Battle Wiki.
biased,
This
which can
isn't
be
Battle
confirmed
Wiki.
multiple times.
And these random people can't be biased.
They're not biased. I will
How?
prove.
How?
Literally, I will tell you this right now. I had multiple people. By the way, literally, I asked them to do the calculations. They got that multiple times to 1.5. I do not know how you can
Yeah, yeah.
argue
You don't know
hypersonic.
how.
Okay, then let me get onto his higher ends of scaling, Mister. I would say for Springtrap, obviously, because this is just going to like literally auto defeat literally your entire claim. Let me get to his abilities first, because this man is way too busted in the abilities department.
Okay, go on.
Let me grab my scans. These are just some, but not all his feats, but it's going to be enough to literally just overpower the Skibidi Toiletverse.
Okay, let me
Let's
see.
read them together, shall we? Power bestowal, like pretty much just like giving people power, obviously. Perception manipulation, luck probability, possibility, and luck manipulation. Soul manipulation and possession, death manipulation or inducement, or instant kill or durability negation. can also argue R over F, because let me get to that after I finish that. Story manipulation, plot manipulation, narrative manipulation, life manipulation, and life absorption, power replicate, durability negation. I already mentioned that. Death manipulation, that's a major one, by the way. That is just way too overpowered. Death inducement or death manipulation, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I'm noticing a theme right here.
And what's that exactly?
That these are all statements, like only statements.
Oh no, I put their statements have scans in them. If you read them,
Which
actually,
are statements?
the statements literally. What? Wait, say that again.
The scans from a text is a statement.
Yes, literally, there's scans in the text. There's
Which are
literally
statements?
scans inside of the text. You can see it literally right there.
So it's kind of like a Kratos like situation where you have like statements, but you don't have like actual on-screen tweets, right?
Dude, I literally am providing the feeds
On
right now.
screen.
Like,
Do
literally,
you know what on screen
there
means?
is literal like clips of literally
Show
right
me.
now. Like literally, what'd you say?
Show me. Like, why are you bothering with statements when you can just show me?
There isn't statements. There, I'm trying to explain this to you. By the way, if you see literally like some of the things you can like literally, let's go to the one that says plot and story manipulation. It shows you the time frame of where story manipulation, blah 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 happens. I am showing scans. You're halting the dialectic.
I'm too stupid to know what that means, and that's honestly really irrelevant because these are statements, not feats.
There, sir, you're just in a denial state right now. I'm just no
Okay,
offense,
show on screen
obviously.
feats. Show me.
Don't look, show you feet. Okay, but listen to me. I am literally right here. I will show you my screen right now. Let's
Okay.
go to this one, for example. Possible luck manipulation. It shows you the time frame of where this is. That,
Okay, play.
and
Okay,
then
play the
also,
video.
let's also go to this one.
Uh,
Life,
All I see is
durability
text.
negation, life
All I see
manipulation,
is
absorption.
text.
Literally
All I
right
see is
here. You can
text.
see it right
All I see
there.
is text. All I see is text.
All I see is text, dude. Sir, I don't know if you're like a little bit like I don't know if you can't see my screen,
Yeah, I can
but
see your
literally there's a
screen.
white
It's all
box
text.
literally from the game FNAF World
You mean
that
text?
shows
You mean text, right? Because
bro,
that's
these
text.
are perks you can get in the game. Like literally this is
So
part of their
text.
ability set. You can if you can see my screen, do you see a part where it says Neon Wall, Mega Virus, Fourth Wall? You know what I'm saying? Do you see that or no?
Yeah, I see that. That's text.
Yes, this is from the game. These are scans from the game. From the game. I am actually showing you proof, and you're just in denial at
Okay,
this
show
rate.
me actual on-screen feeds. And when I say
Okay,
on-screen,
fine.
I
I'll
mean
put actual
on-screen.
on-screen feeds. You want actual on-screen feeds? Okay, fine. I'll give you it. Literally, let's start off with a character you're not might known about because this is an old character from Scott's games. First of all, literally, he's implying multiple times that he transcended space and time, not
Imply.
transcending the concepts.
Yeah,
Literally, just
transcending
50,
space and time,
fifth
meaning that the
dimensional.
chill stated to descend, making 5D.
Yes, he transcended space and time. That's 5D by default.
Okay, and in this case,
And
active,
then
right?
that's not where he stops because he also mentioned he's not bound by his cosmology, pretty much making him 60.
My world was such for superheroes stated to not be bound to where? My world was lush and
It's
beautiful, full
literally
of
right there. But he's
the
literally saying he's not bound by it. He's literally not bound by it. Literally his cosmology.
that's not
And
what
if you
he's
don't want to
saying.
believe that, Animan Dude, who is the main antagonist, literally sees the entire FNAF world as fiction. claiming himself to be the actual storyteller. If I'll read all of this if you want to. Well, congratulations then. I haven't brought this story to an end. You did. So feel good about yourself for ending the story by killing the storyteller.
Wait,
Pretty
so
much
these
saying
are
the entire
statements.
vernacular as fiction. And not only that,
So
Springtrap
statements.
literally did this man's ass.
Okay, so what I'm saying is more text.
This is a statement from Animan Dude himself.
Right, text.
I literally, I am, okay, argument of ignorance, god damn.
Okay, do you want me to prove Stevie Toilet is building level? Because I can actually show you their
Dude,
building level.
It's not, building level is...
It's easier! It's easier to prove that than freaking statements! Because I can actually show you that shit!
Okay, so you're trying to argue on-screen showings versus actual statements. Okay, that's okay. Now, also, listen to me. This is a state. This is from Animate Dude himself. There isn't voice lines. I don't know where you get that from. I played all the FNAF games. There's
I
no
never said
voice
that.
lines until FNAF World. FNAF World does not have voice lines. That's why it's text.
It doesn't.
Animate Dude
Yes, it's
is literally confirmed to be the storyteller.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you a meme right here. Bleach.
A meme. A
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a meme because
Also, the dialectic. Yeah, that's an auto concession right there.
no, it's not, bro.
Yeah, that is. That's literally what halting the dialectic means. You're halting the dialectic
I'm
of the
not.
debate. You're literally auto conceded at this point.
I'm not because
You are.
because I'm recording this.
You're going off topic. You're going off topic, sir.
I'm not going on topic. I just want to show you something because I think that you're using like too many statements. Like all statements. Your
Okay,
argument
so
is all
I'm
statements.
using shotgunning fallacy, which no, I only provided 3 stands, and also
3 scans.
literally I didn't provide a lot of stands.
Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
These are all one
statements.
Thing. These are his abilities. You're trying to argue shotgunning fallacy. Literally, these are all his abilities.
So
I'm not trying to overwhelm you. Literally, the definition of shotgunning fallacy is overwhelming you with so much information. If you cannot handle simple text, then I do not know what's best for you, sir.
Bruh, these are all statements. These are all like Kratos ass statements. Okay, here's a meme. I'm just gonna send it to you.
You're halting the dialectic. That's an auto concession.
It's not.
Yes, you are. You're halting the dialectic, buddy. Buddy, you already just lost. Like you're you're halting the dialectic. I'm sorry, you lost.
I'm too stupid to know what dialectic is.
You realize we have for debating. There's a fallacy count. You committed too many fallacies just right now.
What fallacies?
Didn't you just listen to me, brother? Okay, you committed.
You
literally, I just said you're halting the dialectic, which is an auto concession.
I'm not.
I just explained that to you. Yes, you are. You are going off topic and showing a meme. You're actively looking up a meme instead of actually worrying about the debate. That is an auto concession, sir.
So
yes.
So who made the rules?
Who made the rules? Literally, that's how power scaling works. I do not know if you're new to power scaling, but that's how that works.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Okay, then you're definitely new to power scaling.
I am. So
for terms of debate, Kevin.
Okay, so do you see the meme?
Okay, memes don't mean anything. You're still halting the dialectic. I do not know.
It doesn't matter. Just look at the meme.
It does matter because literally
look at the meme.
That's an auto concession.
Look at the meme.
That means you lost.
Will you look at the freaking meme or not?
Buddy, memes don't mean anything in terms of debates. I don't get it. Like, bro.
Just look at the meme. Just look at the meme. 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 Look at the meme.
Buddy, you're automatically conceding.
That doesn't matter. Look at the meme. Okay, just look at the meme. Look at the meme. Look at the meme. Just look at it.
But since I already beat you in the debate,
No, you
just-
didn't.